Hello and welcome back to Smashing the Patriarchy. So, we are in this war against Abyssinia, which we were doing alright in, apart from the fact that our allies won't actually join us in any of these, any part of this war. So what we might want to do now is we might want to disband some of our men and then kind of re-raise them and see what we can do there. Because it looks like Abyssinia is starting to get more men than us. So this is a problem. We'll see what happens though. See exactly how we treat this. We might want to go into mountains and see if we can get them to fight us in mountains. Something like that. That's basically our strategy right now, is to try and hide in mountains and then get them to attack us. Yeah. Let's see if we can just look weak. I think we do regenerate some men while in while in our own territory. So yeah, we'll just stay in our own territory a little bit. Let them come and see what they can get off of us. We have a grandson actually now. Named Amar, and it's twins. Okay, and we have Desta, who is strong. Fantastic. We have a strong person in our family. Okay. That's a large rebellion in Kassala, like a really large rebellion. That's a Miaphysite uprising. Okay. The cook has prepared a fine meal, but the priest preached about the temperature. Yeah, let's try and get temperate. As the war rages on, you find that your so-called ally, King Zacharias, has been inactive for several years. We'll pretend we didn't notice, because last time it broke the alliance, and we're not happy with that outcome. We'll basically just sit in our territory, kind of regenning. Oh, looks like Kassala might actually come join us. Kassala, you come... Okay, well, I mean, we can at least see if we'll get... Where's he going? He's going to Wag. Okay, we'll head to Wag. Where are you going? Did they disband all their men, or... Where is he going? Did I miss where he went? Where did our ally go? Did he just disband his men in enemy territory? Oh, he lost the war. And this guy is a Miaphysite, and he is not our tributary. So we just lost an ally, basically. And then we died. Okay. Well... That's interesting. Well, our pay tribute war ended. Okay, if we have a new heir, if we die now, we'll play as Haran, our half-brother. King Ogbe has given up the ghost at age 56. He died a natural death. A shining example of diligence. His duty was never neglected. A godly man. Ogbe is with God now. We are now playing as King Dane, a wise and learned man. Progress and innovation is expected under his rule. Okay, so be it. So let's check inheritance here. Yeah, it goes half-brother and then a couple of sons. That's fine. It's fine. Gondar, we will make our crown focus here. Pick a character focus. That's something we'll need to think at. Ambition we'll need to think at. Well, at least that war's over. Can we get an alliance with you again? We can offer him a non-aggression pact and an alliance because our half-sister is marrying. So we'll do that. There we go. A wise choice. That will then give us an alliance. Yes, fantastic. That's that solved. So we got an alliance. Disband our men here. Wait for them to recharge a little bit. We're not as good as Marshall as our father was, but that's fine. Are we a member of the Hermetic Society? We are indeed. We have some historic knowledge. So that's fine as well. We need an apprentice, because we were the apprentice to our father. Our apprentice is going to be our court physician, I think, actually, because he's really, really good at learning, and I think that's the stat that might affect this. Okay. We can create a duchy, which we're not going to do. Our ambition is going to be to... Have exalt amongst men? Probably not. Groom and heir? Yeah, groom and heir seems like a really okay ambition. Character focus is going to be... I kind of want to make it war again, because I would very much like to get some extra martial, but hunting will keep us alive longer. So one or the other here is probably going to work for me. Let's go hunting, get us some extra base health. Okay. Right, let's wait a couple seconds. The White Lion. Lately you've heard persistent rumors from peasants and travelers in the wilds that a strange mythical beast has been sighted in your realm. It's a white lion, powerful and elusive. The common folk claims it comes from another world, and the hunter that claims it will be imbued with divine power. Interesting. I didn't know that this event actually changed depending on where you are. Because when we were playing as a Norse character up here, we were getting the white stag, and that's the only one I've ever seen. But the white lion, I guess, because we're playing kind of down here in Egypt. Yeah, or Ethiopia, actually. Close enough, I think. I think there were some Egyptian people nearby us. Anyway, I was definitely sure I saw that culture somewhere. I'm kind of wanting to check now. But maybe I'm completely wrong. Maybe it was further north. Maybe it was much further north. Yeah, it was actually much further north. Okay, so we're kind of in Ethiopia. That's fine. We'll send people to find it. That's fine. Where are we looking at from our next kind of point of call? So we have no tributaries underneath us anymore. Gojin, we could make a tributary again underneath us. We have money, so we should probably actually start upgrading our main holdings as well. So let's maybe get ourselves a... We can get Castletown, which gives us more income, but if we're getting income from tributaries, if that's our plan, we should get Militia Training Ground now. Get some extra men. Okay. This seems fine. All seems fine, overall. We're just in a little bit of an odd spot because we didn't actually get everything we wanted to do with our father done. That's fine. Kassala is also somebody we could attack as well and get them underneath us, which might not be the worst idea I've ever had. We need a little bit more men. Although if our ally came in, we could get them done right now. Okay, my dear courtier and brother in the Hermetic Society, Facilistus, has stepped forward with an idea for a ritual that might invoke the presence of the divine being. Well, let's do it. Let's see what happens again. Okay. Dear colleague, through my studies I've found the most fascinating phenomena for observing the sky. I'm of the firmest belief that the foundation of the cosmos is hiding somewhere out there. In order to reach a higher knowledge, you should take my advice and study the skies thoroughly. Okay. The instruments and tomes that I gather from my studies of the secrets behind the stars have finally arrived. Lenses of different shapes, sizes, together with dusty old tomes written by learned people. These will prove invaluable in uncovering the truth. Okay. So is this a thing that we have to do, or is this just something that happens? This is just something that happens. Okay. So Kassala seems like who I want to attack. He's defending in a holy war for Mercuria, basically. Yeah, let's declare a war. We can holy war him? Oh, because he's Monophysite. Oh, fantastic. Are there more Monophysites around here? Wait, he's defending in a holy war for Bulimia. Is that his land? Oh, yeah, it is his land. Oh, we're definitely holy warring then. Yeah. Call in our allies. Raise our men really quickly. Get all of our men into Kassala. Let's just go. Summoning the Divine. We had this event last time, so I'm not going to read it all, but let's try and let's see what happens with the operation of the sun. Our ally joined. I'm still waiting for the next event. Oh, rebel spawned. No. Stop. Don't run into the rebels. Divine Being gave me a cryptic reply to my question. Okay. Well, we lose prestige and piety. Oh. That's not great, to be honest with you there. Making sure that landowners and traders are paying their taxes in a timely fashion is a time-consuming task. Lately, my mind has been more occupied with the task of making sure that the stars are in the correct place rather than that taxes are in my coffers. Was wealth compared to this knowledge, or some duties can't be neglected? Let's neglect accounting, I guess. That's fine. After many nights of observing the skies, I've become certain there is a pattern to the movements of celestial bodies I've yet to uncover. However, I'm considering putting this endeavour to rest for the sake of my other duties. No, I have to keep going. Yeah. Right. Oh, we actually won that. Fantastic. Are we in charge of the siege? No. Ah, Mercuria got in there. They're gonna win the war. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we can't actually get them off that. Unless we somehow have a way to declare war on Mercuria. They would accept us joining their war for this same land that we're trying to declare our war for. Oh dear, I don't think we're getting it. I think we're being tricked out of our land. The steward had some interesting ideas on how to improve the economy. Adopt his ideas, I guess. Yeah, there's nothing we can do here. Like, we can just... I guess we just help Mercuria siege it quicker and that gets us out of the war. in the middle of adjusting to my new sextant, having just spotted what looks like a shooting star, when there's a faint knock on my door. Opening, I find my daughter, Debtera, fidgeting nervously. Hesitantly, she speaks. Father, I can't sleep. Okay. I don't have time for this. Just wait the cook and have him something. Okay, so that gets us starry-eyed and gives her a chance of getting timid, fussy, or indolent. So they're not great, or you're too old to be afraid of the dark. So either way, we're a bad parent. So we'll go bad parent, and it gives us an advantage. Okay. After many a night observing the skies, I've started charting the pattern of stars as well as the movement of certain planets. There's so much to learn. However, my council won't stop complaining about my absence from the court. Perhaps it's time to conclude my research. No. Definitely not. Oh, we got 100% war score? They let us have the siege? Okay. I'm not going to complain. They let us have the siege. We'll take it. I don't think we should have had that siege. Whatever. Like, I'm 100% sure that they were, that they had the siege. They must have tried to move off at the last second or something. Okay, or it just gives players priority now. So this is wrong type of holding, so we're going to give that away, I think. Let's load filter for a marriage. Let's change it to men. And they have to be my religion and my culture. Okay. Wait, is that it? Not married, not in prison, not a ruler. Have to be an adult. Oh, they don't have to be a great house. Okay. Reset the list. That really is it. Okay. We'll save that as slot 1. And then we will, I guess, give Basilius some land. We'll grant him Casala. There we go. Our apprentice now has some land. Fantastic. We can recruit a court physician. Wait, no. Can we not just put him in this court physician and apprentice? Yeah. That's fine. He's exactly where he was. So we're now a little bit bigger. Gondar is definitely a little bit bigger now. Perfect. At the table today, Kakim complained about the food being too hot without even touching it. Touch the food to make sure. No matter what I do or avoid doing, there seems to be no good way to make Hakim relax. He won't eat at all now, and I have no more energy to deal with it. Okay. Well, anywhere a different religion nearby us? Not really, apart from like the lands that we hold. So we kind of want to move out here. We want to try and get into one of these other ones. Can we like declare war on you? We make tributaries. Okay. That's not a bad idea, making a lot more tributaries around us to fund our research. Oh, we're also going out on hunts. Fantastic. So Haya, we could definitely declare war on here. And they have no allies. No allies. Perfect. We'll make them tributary. Can we offer them vassalization? I don't think they'll say yes. No, because we're not de jure. What is our duchy here? What's this de jure? It's just those two provinces? Oh. Well, that's not interesting at all to me. Heya, I would definitely like to make you my tributary. So, we can do this war right now. Our ally will join in. Yeah, it seems like a no-brainer kind of war. So let's declare it. Right. Call in our allies. Raise up our men. Get ready for the war. So, up here we go. Right, we will we'll accept that they answered our call. Our daughter has arrived. Same daughter? Yep. Has once again arrived at our door. We will just do the same thing, I guess. There we go. After many a night observing the skies, I've started charting the pattern of stars as well as the movement of certain planets. There's so much to learn, however my council won't stop complaining for my absence from the court. Perhaps it's time I conclude my research. I understand so much. So we're satisfied with our progress and we'll conclude our research, letting our mission come to an end. We conclude our research. Okay. Child lacks an education focus. This is our daughter. We'll educate her with intrigue, it says. Okay, intrigue. That's fine. Also, I do want to slowly move into absolute cognatic in terms of our inheritance. So I just want to check something here. How do we change status of women? We need to have tolerance at least level 3. Okay, so it's going to take a while in terms of laws to get that done. I should also check, is there any Cathar, those Lollards? Is there any, what's the other one? Yeah, basically there's nothing I can spot right now. There's some Nestorian, but not there's no heresy of that. There's no heresy of Orthodox apart from Iconoclast, which is now actually the main part of it, which is weird. Yeah, no heresies, no heresy. Wait, do you have any heresies within your court? Anyone of a different religion? Just thought I'd check if you have a few Hindu people in your court. Nah, I think everybody there is pretty much the same religion right now. Yeah, okay. So we need to just wait a little bit on that. I thought we'd do a religion check just to see if there was somebody we could, you know, get to educate our heir, but there isn't. Okay. On the dark sheet there lies bright dots scattered around, dancing in random fashion. No matter how long I spend staring into the sky, no pattern will reveals itself. No matter how long I spend staring into the sky, no pattern reveals itself for me. Okay, so we failed the mission, observe sky, but we just... Oh. Okay, so we concluded the mission, and it tells us whether we pass or fail. We failed. That's not good. We got an epic hunt, fantastic. I trying to find this lion. Oh, they actually caught us. Okay. And we finished a military training ground. During your hunt, you come to a deep gorge. Right on the other side is the white lion, staring at you. You are so close you cannot reach it. As it runs away, you realize you must return home without a victory this time. So we get Hunter and be known as the Hunter. Yeah, sure. We get Hunter. It also increases our martial quite a bit. Is this mountains? This is indeed mountains, so we're going to go siege their land, and that way we don't have to fight them. So that seems fine by me. Head up to Heya. Also, yeah, our marshal's fairly good now, actually, compared to what it was. We can siege this down. Our allies have destroyed their army, and will continue to chase down their army, which is good. We got 100% in the war. Let us offer our peace and enforce our demands. Right. Switch that around, so now Gondar has grown. Yeah. Do we want to maybe attack Mercuria next? They're a little bit stronger, actually. But they could be an option if we want to make them our tributary as well. Yeah, definitely. We'll think about it. Okay, child lacks an education focus. You're kind of neutral on all stats. I'll go duty because that way you might get diligent, which will give you more general buffs to your stats. Okay. Right. Our prestige is almost back in positive. Our gold is going up. We're not getting that much from tributaries, but we're getting a little bit. I promised my wife I would find a suitable ride for her when our mare had to be put down. Now I'm in luck, not only has one, but 3 different mares have been brought to Gondar. We'll go for whichever one is the most expensive. The black one is magnificent, a suitable match for my wife, and she falls in love with her. Okay, cool. Everything seems to be absolutely fine from where we are right now. We're just kind of slowly expanding every time we get a chance. What we got here? Child lacks an education focus. Okay. This says that you'll do well under intrigue and you'll do well under learning. Okay, is there something you'll do negatively under? Fussy, haughty. Neither of these are... There's no negatives to be associated with either of them. Guess we'll go intrigue. That's fine. Oh wait, she disliked us, so maybe that wasn't the best option, but whatever. It's okay. Do we actually have an heir that's coming of age? Not really. We have a daughter we should probably marry off soon, but apart from that, nothing else. Now, daughters, we might actually want to start marrying them matrilineally if we're planning on changing things over to... if we're planning to change things over to absolute cognatic when we can. Our wife has sent us a gift. It is a small puppy. We'll accept it. We'll name it Faithful. Perfect. Truces are expiring. Okay. While carrying out my duties for the Hermetic Society, I've met neophyte Abdul Rahman on several occasions. These encounters have never ended well. One would be hard-pressed to find a more unsympathetic character. I suspect he is spreading lies behind my back to damage my reputation. So I can confront him and reveal his dishonest ways to the world, or I must be patient. It will surely pay off in the long run. We'll confront him. We'll be bitter rivals with what's his name? The Sheik of Figu over here. Yeah, sure, we'll be rivals. And what's he going to do? It's not going to do anything to us. My brother, as you know, we're always in need of more ingredients to perform our experiments. experiments are essential to uncover the mysteries of the world. I propose a joint venture to combine our knowledge in an effort to identify and gather ingredients so our search for truth will not be halted by such worldly things as material shortages. Sure. Neophyte Facildus has offered to help with the gathering of much needed ingredients for further studies of the mysteries of the world, but first I need to decide what kind of ingredients we need. All of them. In the forest we'll hunt for animal parts, we'll find useful materials in the marketplace. Animal parts, I suppose we're a hunter, maybe we get a good event, like this, maybe there's a unique event there. We'll see. We'll see. Together with a small band of hunters, Facildus and I have set out to hunt animals in the forest and attempt to gather animal parts. The ingredients will be invaluable in experiments to understand the aspects of the world. Okay. See if we find them. Hopefully we do. Your dog is growing quickly. It's no longer a puppy. He runs fast, has a keen nose, and your dog handles his and your dog handlers praise his good character. Ah, good boy. We get some more prestige. I woke up this morning and realized that I'm no longer in love with my wife. Okay, that's fine. With the help of my count tracking the animals of the forest, they now have nowhere to hide. It almost feels too easy now. So we finished the mission. We gain the knowledge, and we get 4 animal parts added to our inventory. So we actually have stuff in our inventory now. Yeah, we have a gallbladder, we have antlers, we have liver, and we have cloven hooves. Of course. Yeah, great. Glad we have those in our inventory now. Now, I did read that there's going to be a new patch for this coming out soon where they're going to add in something to do with your ingredients. So I assume that means there's nothing to do with them right now. Or we can actually request a rank up as well. Cool. Let's request it. See if we get it. I hereby grant you permission to advance to the next rank within the Hermetic Society. Signed, Magnus Kret. It is my privilege. Great. Well, I am going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.